100 naira. That what? Hey God, after saving for over 2 years. Of Zion, my name is Ibubi and you're very welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you see my face for the very first time, I'm a YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. Now, today we're going to talk about something very, very important. It's a very sensitive topic for some and it's not for others, but this topic, we have to talk about it. We must talk about it. So the topic we're going to be talking about is money. Yes, M-O-N-E-Y, money, owo, ego, kuri. We're going to be talking about it. And one aspect we're going to be talking about money is savings. Now, I carried my whole garden must go from my house to come here and tell you guys this thing. So savings, right, is a very sensitive topic for some persons because it's more like exposing their weaknesses, but that is not even what I even came for. I'm not even here to backlash anybody, right? I'm here to like encourage someone that you can save. There are diverse means of savings. Like I know some persons who the moment they get money, right, the moment money enters into their hand, it's either his bag, shoe, something. You will see some people doing data for 2 months. Guy, you don't need that. What do you need it for? Save the extra cash. Do you understand? It's not like money went out your hand today and the next thing you have entered supermarket, get either groceries that you know you don't really need, or you've gone to go and chill, go and watch a movie that you know you can do without, or something that you know, okay, you can actually save this money, right? Now, there are diverse means of savings and there are diverse ways to save. You can plan yourself. You can say, okay, if you're a salary earner, you can decide at the end of every month, you take a particular percentage from your salary and save that particular amount. Or if you're not a salary earner, if you do business, you can decide from every business you get, you take a particular percentage and put somewhere. Or if you like do other things that make you, you know, get money the legit way, you can take a particular amount or percentage and put that amount somewhere. You can even decide to employ this colo method. There's this wooden box where you can put money. You just have like a small slot, you put money inside and save it, and when you have some extra petty cash, you can put some more money inside. You can just keep saving till you are ready to break the colo. Now it's not just enough to put money inside the colo. It's not enough to save money, right? It's enough to use that money reasonably, but we'll come to that aspect. But what I'm saying is that put money somewhere. Don't blow up every finance you get. See, there are rainy days, and rainy days will definitely come. See, it must come. Now, rainy days, when I say rainy days, I don't mean days you'll be broke or days you would not have money. Our resources are not based on, you know, the economy of the world. Our resources is based on heaven and heavenly resources in Christ Jesus. But I'm just saying there's going to be rainy days. And when I talk about rainy days, when rain wants to fall, sometimes it doesn't even give notice. You're just in your house, on your place of work, or in the market, and you just find out that okay, rain has started falling. You have to just look for somewhere to run. Just imagine rain is falling and there's nowhere to run. There's no way, like no absolute place. It's an open market, and everybody's closing their umbrellas, or every umbrella is full. You'll definitely be drenched. So rainy days means emergency, needs, emergency, you know, wants. It could be wants, emergency something, or maybe something comes up and you have to pay for a particular thing or a need. It can be hospital, it can be, you know, clothing, shelter, it can be anything. So those rainy days, saving for those rainy days is is importantest. It's not even important, it's importantest. As a young person, as a young lady, or as a young man in Nigeria today, if you don't have a savings, I don't know what to say. No matter how small, nobody's saying to you say 50,000 naira, that's when you have savings, or if you say 500k. No, that's not what anybody's saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm just saying is that you should have something. See, create a different account. If you have 3 accounts, you can decide to use one for your savings. If you have only one account and you want to just maintain that one account, or you have two accounts and they're already for different purposes, look for a means. Like, they are different. I will keep saying it, they are different means. Saving nowadays, right, is no longer in a closed box. Is a very versatile thing. You can do it through any medium, through any means. So there are different ways. I mentioned I could use Kolo. Now there's this thing called Ajo or Asusu. I'll put it like in the I'll write it down there. It's called Asusu, in which a group of persons come together and decide that at every particular time, either daily, monthly, weekly, or year, or every 6 months, every 3 months, every 1 year, they decide to save a particular amount of money. Then at the end of a particular period of time, which will be agreed by the number of people, one person, or it will be shared, or it can be like every week people pay 10,000. The money goes to a particular person in week 1, the money goes to a particular person in week 2, the money goes to a particular person in week 3, and it goes on and on and on till everyone has gotten their own due diligence. So you can choose to rather employ that method. Another method that you can choose to employ is that you can decide that you would have a fixed account. Now, a fixed deposit account is a bank account wherein you don't have access to withdraw the money till after a particular period of time. You can decide, all you can do is deposit money into that account. I'm sure different banks do have that kind of plan. You pay in maybe weekly, monthly, every 2 months. You just pay in regularly to ensure that, okay, at the end of a particular period of time, you go and take the money. Also, I know that banks have a saving plan. For example, FCMB Bank is a bank that I use. It has a saving plan wherein you can save, you can put a target, and you can put is a target plan. You can decide to save a particular amount every single day. You put a target plan of probably, you can put 300,000 naira for 6 months. And that 300,000 naira for 6 months, they divide it by the number of days in that month, and every single day you are supposed to pay a particular amount. Now, you don't even need to be the one to go and be paying it. They deduct it automatically from you. It's called iNest Saving Goal or something. They deduct it from your account. I don't even have an ATM for that particular bank, but so far I'm a user of that bank and I've registered at a particular time every day. They deduct that particular amount from your bank. The funny thing is that you now have an option to either liquidate or not to liquidate. If you put an option to liquidate, it means that you can withdraw. You can even put there that you want to be able to withdraw so funds at so time, or you can decide to put that, okay, at a particular period of time, this is the amount you would withdraw. Do you get? Or you can decide that you will not withdraw anything for the stipulated time that you're saving. That is another plan. That is the one that I know of for FCMB Bank. I'm sure diverse bank have different plans. See, in this Asusu something that I'm telling you about like this, now I've been doing serious face. Now let me come to the thing that he's touching me in my soul. Don't go and put your money in all this. You look more, you see less. Because they say pay 1,000 to collect 10,000. You pay 1,000, you collect 10,000. You say 10,000 is dear. You don't gonna carry 100,000 and put. If you put the money like this, you don't see anything. What are you gonna do? Please don't put your money inside that thing. Don't put your money in all this something. All these Ponzi scheme that they are not traceable. In fact, nowadays people that are even traceable, girls, they can even be fake. What they are doing, they have office, they are registered. You have to be very, very sure, like very, very sure that, okay, this person wanna put your money because it's your hard-earned money, girl, guy, it's your hard-earned money. So if you put your money in a place that when you need the money or when rainy days come, you go there, you don't see it, it's gonna pay you. If it doesn't pay, it's gonna pay me for you, because you that work for the money. Even if they dash you, shall steal your money. So do you get what I'm saying? So verify, like be very sure that you want to put your money into a particular place. If you're doing Asusu abi osusu or ajo, be sure that the people you are dealing with, they're not people that are gonna run, not the one that you called the number, you said the number you dialed is switched off, or the number you dialed is currently not reachable at the moment, please try again later. It's not that one. No, you keep calling number, number will not go. You on top of your money. It's not, it's the point is not where it's your time to collect. It's now how it does that. The first person will receive, second person will receive, third person will receive. Maybe you guys are 10. When is now your turn? Boy, you're number 8 or you're number 9. You will now find out that the person is not now picking your call. They've not jackpot with your whole 90,000. I'll be your whole how much. Let us be guided. Now, I want to talk about colos. I used to have 2 colos. Now I used to have 1 colo, right? And I was just saving like money randomly in that colo. So I decided that no, I didn't want to be saving all my money in this colo, because I was also saving my business money into that particular colo. So I said I was going to get another one, a much bigger one, so I would save some money from my business after I'd just some spare cash. After I'm even saying, I'll try to say, you should get what I'm saying, into that colo. So I got a very big colo. I got it close to where I live. They sell that kind of thing. So I got it. When I got that colo, I saw it was big. It was very beautiful. When I got it, I came to the house. I got out all the money that I had kept for that particular business, and I put it in the colo. And I even got a padlock, because it came with a padlock, so a padlock slot. So I got a padlock and I locked it, and I kept the key somewhere where I could access. I found out that I was not settled in my spirit, man. See, when it comes to savings, right, especially saving with people, discernment is very key. I cannot overemphasize, I cannot overflow discernment. You have to be sure that your spirit man is comfortable with it. Don't go and say, okay, they look like reliable people. Let me say people. What does your spirit man say? Do you get? What does your spirit man say? If your spirit man is not convinced that you should save with those people, don't save. Because obviously the Holy Spirit is trying to warn you about something. And if you say, okay, you know them, when Kasala boss, who would you run to? You will not start asking Holy Spirit, why did he tell you? Meanwhile, he spoke to you. He gave you the opportunity to be able to have unease and unrest in your spirit concerning it, and you did not follow. So I noticed that I had unrest concerning that particular thing. I was wondering why I had unrest. So I just left the matter. I was like, when I bought the cooler, I prayed, I anointed itself, prayed on it, declared on it. They 1 passed, they 2 passed. I was wondering. I just had this very, uncertain mindset concerning the colo. I thought it was normal. I thought it was just me trying to be, trying to worry myself unnecessarily. So on, like, I think the 4th day, my mom I came back from work in the evening. I came back at about 9, and I just went to go and talk with my mom, went to greet her in her room, and she just said, colo. She just started talking about colo. How this person put money inside this colo, the person did not see it. How this person put money inside this colo, the person did not see it. She was just telling me in my mind. I was like, what one is this one again, baby? Like, how? She was just telling me different experiences of her co-workers, of how they put money inside the colo and they didn't see it. And I'm like, wait, what's happening? I'm sure I just left and I went to the room and I just sat to myself. I'm like, okay, Holy Spirit is actually trying to tell me something. You're trying to tell me by myself and I'm not hearing. And it's obviously using my mom to speak to me that, auntie, this thing that you are doing is not right. That's how I carried. The last story I heard was that when she said that her friend had put so much money for over 2 years and came and made 700 naira. That was the breaking straw for me. 700 naira. That what? Hey God, after saving for over 2 years. That is not just even the cocoa. Within that period, I can remember that day was a service. When I went to church, right, I was talking with a particular big sister of mine in church, and she was lamenting of how she had been saving her salary. She collects her salary in cash, and she had been saving her salary, which runs into almost like a lot of money. She decided that since she has other things, she wasn't going to touch her salary, so she was putting it inside her colo, a very big colo. And she said that one day she just came home and she saw that someone had opened the colo and they had taken everything, and the colo was there. Now the question is, her house wasn't scattered. she had no visitor, so it's not like as if you said the visitor stole it. Her house was not scattered. She had no visitor. Where she kept the colo, it will involve someone tampering with some things to bring down that colo before they can, you know, have access to it. She said everything was like as if was the way and she's very meticulous, so you can say for someone who's meticulous, she would definitely know when something goes off. So everything was the way it was. Her house wasn't scattered, but the colo was open. She said she almost went crazy because she had been saving for so long. She said she was saving to buy something, but she had been saving for so long and the money didn't voila. She said she has been cursing the person, cursing that she wake up in the morning, curse the person, wake up, do this. But I just got thinking because I'm like, what's happening? And the funny thing is that she was like, she just went to go and get something. It was not like as if she went to a far distance. She just went to go and get something. She came back, her colo was opened, not one single naira. They didn't even leave 700. So if they left 700 for her, it's gonna be okay. They didn't even leave any money for her. Now the question is, who stole the money? Who took the money? Who brought down the colo meticulously and took the money? So that day, me, I don't like story. Call her. Oh Jesus. So I just went and emptied my colos. The two of them. Took the money into them, put into a particular purse and carried the colo, and I broke them to pieces. I did not just go there. I go and carry my anointing oil. Yes, I'm extra, no problem. I carry my anointing oil and pour on it. As I pour on it, I kabash. As I kabash, I spoke to the colo that you cannot carry my money because the unease was just too much. And it was more like every single person I was meeting was corroborating the need for me to have a reflection on that colo. So I carried it and my brother even helped me. We broke the colo that day. I prayed on it. I said my money cannot enter one chance, cannot enter one under road. I prayed on it, I broke it, I burnt it to pieces. Like I burnt every single thing to pieces. So please don't, if you want to even use colo to save, I would advise you, do not buy from this. I'm not trying to find anybody's business, so from these guys that just sell. The truth is that this video may not get to not everybody will watch this video, not everybody is going to see this, so some people will keep buying for them. But for you who watch this video, please do not buy from people on the road randomly. Be very sure of who you are getting it from. It's not even how you can even decide to go to a carpenter who you know and ask him to build a colo for you. Do you understand? And see, even when the carpenter brings it for you, your words are life and power. Where the word of a king is, there is power. So when you get the colo, please speak on it. Say your colo will not take your money. Say your colo is not going to disappear. Say your colo is going to help you save. Because honestly, there are wonders this day. Do you know who he got the wood from? Do you know who he did anything from? So this is just my own opportunity and my own chance to tell you guys, please save. Don't blow off everything you get. Every 1 naira you get, every 1 naira you get, you are using it to go and watch movie. Every 1 naira you get something else. Every 1 naira you get this one. I'm not saying it should not look good though. Don't even try that one. Well, I not say every 1 naira you get, every 10,000 naira you get, go and buy one bag. Some of you have 16 bags in your house. So what are you using to do? I don't understand. Except that okay, you have more than enough, then it's different, and you have like a very bountiful and rich savings. Then who am I? Who is me? Go ahead and do whatever you want to do with your money. But I'm just saying, you are still trying to help yourself to save. You're still trying to help yourself to be comfortable, and the next thing you are doing is you are going to go and spend, you are going to go and blow 5,000 enter your account. The next thing 3,000 has gone. And you know, transport these days is on the increase. Nigeria is currently going through inflation. So every money you get, please save out of it. It's not gonna kill you, it's not gonna harm you. Sometimes it could be challenging, sometimes it could be tasking, sometimes it could entail a lot of sacrifice, but it is so worth it. Because by the time at the end of the day you are collecting 100,000 or 50,000 or 250k or 500k from your savings, it's not me that are gonna be spending the money. It's only you yourself and you that are going to be spending. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I've been able to speak to someone. Young ladies out there, please save. Young men out there, teenagers, Please save. It doesn't matter how little. You can save 200 naira in a day, you can save 100 naira, as little as 100 naira. Yes, if you are disciplined, you can save 100 naira in a day, you can save 500 in a week, you can decide to save 1,000 every week. Just save something. Team, save something and be consistent. And when you collect these savings, don't go and use it and say, ha, I've collected my money, I've blow. My future will take care of it. You'll be safe. You see, this money, I'm gonna blow it. Yes, you should take care of yourself. Treat yourself like a baby girl or a baby boy. But it's not the one that you go and save. You now collect 100,000 naira one day. You've taken the money, you don't even know what you're going to spend it on. You don't know whether you use it to buy this or use it to buy that, use it to buy this or use it to buy that. You should know that you blow it. Any which ways, this is me trying to tell you that please save money. Don't waste money. Nigeria is going through inflation. As I said earlier, our resources is not dependent and our provision is not dependent on whatever the economy is saying. We come from Zion. We stream our resources from Zion. We are provided for by the riches of God in Christ Jesus. But please don't waste money. Don't waste money. Save your money. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video.